this painting here, again, I explained the whole going over the canvas first, and the collage element here is this newspaper called The Militant. And so I did the collage element first, and then the face came to me. And so my whole thing with painting and creating in general, I just like to keep myself interested in what I'm doing. And I feel as though if I'm interested and I keep myself from not getting bored, it would do the same with those who look at my artwork. And I mentioned before, I'm doing artwork on sustainable fashion, and I kind of fell into this by accident because my girlfriend does fashion, and when we met, she was like, oh, let's collaborate and do something. And so now I'm learning about sustainable fashion, not realizing that I'm doing sustainable art by painting on surfaces and found objects, and even doing things like what you would consider trash, like saying this painting right here. Like this piece of cardboard, I was saving a bunch of these, and I just like the texture. But I'm putting trash in artwork. And so now that I'm in this whole sustainable fashion game, and in this whole notion of doing what's better for the environment, now I'm approaching my artwork with a different eye. And so I want to delve deeper into using sustainable materials and putting it in my artwork. And that's basically it.
So let me ask a question. Have you started to look at sustainable paints?
Yes. And I have
vegetarian paints.
With more with work on paper, utilizing like dyes, teas, spices, turmeric, into the water. So definitely going to delve deeper into that. And I like the idea of doing work on paper that's like handmade.
Yeah.
And YouTube, they show you how to make your own paper on YouTube.
I'll send you a link to it.
And it's amazing what you could do with natural materials.
Yeah.
And even materials like I'll drive down the block and I'll see, somebody thrown out like a couple cans of paint. And I'm like, oh, let me use that paint for something else rather than end up in a landfill. And so it's really interesting what you could do.
So the question is, what does your house look like?
Actually, my house, it's funny. I was just talking to my girlfriend about the fact that you open up a cabinet and there's spices, there's Elmer's glue, there's spray paint, there's oatmeal all over the cabinet. My bathroom, records. I DJ too, and Jimmy, talked about how music was an influence, and you also spoke of that. And music is a big influence. I always listen to music when I'm painting, and to be honest with you, if I could make money just doing music, I'd rather do music than painting, to be honest with you. But I can't see myself at 75 DJing. But I'm always listening to music while I'm painting, and my house is a trip.
Because I went to Theda's studio and I was like, oh, okay. She's very organized. It's like layers of things, and there was a whole pack of buttons. And I was like, okay, this. So we went around looking at all the variety of things she had. I said, wow, you guys are collectors.
I've gotten a little better with like magazines. What I'll do is if I see people throw out magazines, I'll go through the magazine and rip out the pages that I want and then discard the magazine. I've gotten a lot better. It's interesting because with my kids, one of the reasons why I started doing acrylic painting was when I started doing oils. It was right after college. You take all those courses, you learn how to use these different materials. And so one day, my daughter was just sitting there, like looking funny. I pick her up to give her a kiss, and her breath smelled like paint. And so I was like, all right, no more of that. And a lot more organized with, my parents. And that little girl just graduated college. Thank you.
Anyone else have some questions?
Kortez drivers, so it's like I'm graduated. Talk to them about the streets and how it reflects in your work and influence your work, being a part of the streets, and not in the negative sense that we love the streets.
It's interesting. Like I said earlier that I had a love for graffiti art, and so I grew up in suburbia, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and going to school in Newark, it really opened me up to meeting graffiti artists and going downtown Newark, selling mixtapes with my boys on Market Street, and being around that, it definitely reflected in my work. But at the same time, there was a need to like kind of shy away from my upbringing because the notion of black art, it's from music to fashion, it seems like
It's the streets first.
right. And so for me being from the suburbs, it was like, oh, I have to hide this. And it wasn't until I guess I got older that I realized, that isn't something to be ashamed of. This is my upbringing. And I grew up with two parents. My father was a scientist and went into training and development. My mother was a housewife. And so I remember one day my father coming home and he wanted to beat my ass because he used to go on these walks and he would walk behind this Buick dealership on Route 22 and he saw my tags on this wall. And shortly after that, a friend of mine, he got busted and had to pay, I think it was $2,000 to buff this wall. So my relationship with the streets changed, right? And so the likelihood of me getting busted and going to jail for graffiti was pretty high. Even though I'm no punk, I ain't going to jail for something like that, right? So it changed, and so, in college, what we would do is, there was a nice healthy competition in college, and we would have these sticker wars. And so what I would do is, if you come up to this painting, there's this little character in there called the mutant sperm. So I would tag that thing all over Newark, mutant sperm cell. And this other brother, Evan Dawes,
Yeah.
what he would do is he had this character called the Cheese Man. Cheese Man. It was just he was an illustrator, very tight, very good.
Series.
Yeah, it was a whole series, and this man looked like a block of cheese. So one day he does a sticker with a Cheeto glued to the sticker, and he did his little illustration around it, and he won. Because it was the whole aspect of doing something different, and for him to glue that Cheeto to the sticker, for me that was the streets. And so again, my relationship with the streets was more about admiration and taking what I was seeing and incorporating it on a canvas, as opposed to doing it on the wall. And because of me being in art school, because of my father with that, lash, and seeing people around me actually go to jail, I was like, no, I can't do that. So it's finding a creative way to do my thing. Like I used to go on a PATH train, and what I would do is take down the signs, the advertisements, do artwork on them, and then put them back. And so one of my favorite ones is, if you see graffiti, call this number. So I would take all of those down, do graffiti on them, and then put them back. that was my relationship with the streets. It was like I wanted to be up there with the big boys, but at the same time, I didn't want to pay the price.
But you didn't have to though, because you were just as dope. But I'm gonna cheat some more. This is what happens when you have a longtime friend in the room, right? So talk about your art, the streets, and your injection of entrepreneurism. Because Kortez used to do something very unique on Broadway Market that very few people did back then.
You're talking about painting on the boots?
Yeah, and the jackets.
Yeah, I used to